All right, hello, hello. Hope everyone is having a lovely day today. And today we are going to not only play some ranked with some commentary, but try to stay on the leaderboard for top one for this tournament that they're having right now. Well, I guess it's a tournament, like a event, but because I really want these. It's the new weapon they just added. Well, recently, I should say. And looks like they are going to be doing some good damage when I stack it with my Gatecrasher, right? So, because I've been really working on, this is the first legendary mech I have, and I've been giving it love because it has been giving me love. It has been really helping me, helping me out in the more intense matches, right? But yeah, so right now we're ahead by a good amount, right? One below me is 12,000. I'm at 19, so I kind of want to keep that lead until it's done. You know, ends in 12 hours. So you know, fingers crossed we'll have that done by then. So let us play some ranked, as well as just rank up to, you know, see how far we could go. Because right now we're Division 1 with the seasonal on top of the season ranked. But we are starting with Skyship, so I'm gonna do Gatecrasher. Gatecrasher is really good here because a lot of people like to huddle up right in the middle to contest B because they think the more the merrier. And you know when you have RPGs as well as just any form of, you know, okay, nades work too. But when you have any form of, you know, RPGs or just big AoE damage, it really helps you contest the first area. So we're gonna shoot one right there. Those two are gonna take damage. We'll help with this. Looks like they're targeting me, so I'm gonna take out the shield real quick until I have another beam up. We're gonna shoot that. They're still staying together. And those two are down. We do have these two focusing me, which is good because, you know, we're able to take that. So we're just gonna shoot one right over here. We got him. All right, I was hoping someone was near him that we didn't know about yet, but because I think mechs that take damage by that aren't shown yet on the map actually end up showing when they do take damage from the beam. But right now we don't have to do anything crazy. We are the point lead. We're doing good. We're just contesting if people show up, and that is all we need to do, right? What I really love about the beam as well is people have shields. It won't even go through the shield first. The priority, he has a sniper, so I'm gonna not try to peek out as much that way. Alright. Oh, we missed our shot right there. There's gonna be one trying to... It's gonna be a shadow trying to take point B. So far, so good. So let us break this, because I want him to approach us and do a bunch of damage if we break it, because that's what it does. Yeah, it'll stun and do some AoE damage. There we go. What I really like about this as well is that it can stick to teammates, right? Like I could stick it to him and it'll just do AoE damage around him. But it's a lot harder to do just because of positioning and not knowing whether your teammate's gonna push or not, right? So it's a lot easier just to stick it to them, because especially if they're both around corners, it's going to be easier to grab others in the vicinity. So this was actually a really easy, a really easy match. I really love Gatecrasher on this map because it's just so good for contesting. All right, and it looks like we got all 3 points, and I'm probably going to get killed here. Oh, I guess not. Nice. Can we get that kill before we die? There we go. All right. So far, so good for the first match. It actually went really, really smooth. We had a really strong team there. Let's see if we could get got some more of the event points, so we'll be holding that lead a little more. Only getting 2 kills there, but that's because the team was rather more on the aggressive side, and they were actually able to succeed with it, which is great. I was just kind of holding down the point. Because that is what you do with Gatecrasher. It works both ways. You hold down the point for those who try to contest, because there's only those two small areas where people can come from. Or, what's it called? If they get the point first and they stay there, you will be doing a lot of AoE damage. But because we are starting here, I like to start with Slingshot, because dashing right off the bat to capture this and then capture C, we already have a pretty good point lead, right? Because the dash is up by the time you contest and take that point. So I'm probably gonna get killed here by rockets, but it is a-okay. Okay, alright, we are good. Ah, yeah, it's because I pushed too far out, so I was able to get caught by that. But now, we just defend this middle section, and we are good to go. Ah, looks like, there we go. That's why I like getting the middle control point first, because even if we do die, we are able to spawn and defend it with a tankier mech, such as Ares. And now we're just able to hold down the whole area. Ah, that almost killed. It did, though. Alright. Have him waste 3 of his shots, because I believe it's 5 shots that he has. Let us help our buddy over here. And looks like they're going to come up this way, so I'm going to stay here. Okay, he's got that one, and then I'll have to stand a bit over here, because if I try to... Ooh, yeah. I wasn't able to move fast enough to get to a safe area. So it looks like they have a lot of snipers, so we do have to be careful of that. I am going to get some damage in, and then get up here. And whether I die or if I distract them, either one is fine by me. And then he's gonna take a lot of damage. Yeah, because it's... If you shoot them from behind... Because at first what I used to think was if you shoot them and you're not detected on the map, that's how you get the bonus damage, but it's not. It's if you just shoot them from behind, they take a lot of damage. So it's definitely scarier to deal with. This guy's targeting me, so we'll keep him on the lookout. Alright, he wasted those shots. So we can take that one out, and then there we go. That is going to be the match. Man, I have been having really good teammates. Normally, I'll be MVP, so it's really surprising to see others or top 1, but we got some good points there, being second on the leaderboard. So, so far so good, and we're getting, you know, the lead. So let us keep going with this. While we're waiting for another match as well, I have, for those who don't know, I have an exciting little announcement. We have a merch store. So definitely go check that out, and, you know, you won't be disappointed. Alright. This one's a little tricky, because we could start with any of these, right? Since it's just a very narrow area, and normally mechs can either have 2 ways to come from. So, kind of, the mechs that I have set up and the weapons I have set up are really perfect for either one of those. Let's see. So, it looks like they're all coming from there, so stuck them. All of them take a lot more damage, so it's already gonna be hard for them to contest. Ah, there we go. So these 2 will be taking damage. And then it looks like they want to get... Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Dual shotguns. Oh, he had a fragment gun too. That is... Whew. Yeah. That is definitely going to get me killed. So I'm going to wait till they take this. And then get up to a high area. I probably want to be a little more aggressive since we have most of our... teammates. There we go. Ooh, okay, never mind. I thought he was gonna get killed faster, but it looks like they all pushed at once, so there is a lot more to focus on. So we will stay from a safe distance until we get the majority of our mechs back on control point B. There we go. And someone is targeting me, but I don't know from where. That is interesting. Whoever had that had a very had their targeting range really upgraded, because you have to upgrade it to get that far, especially with a javelin rack. That is insane. That was really far distance to be what's it called? Oh yeah, if he comes towards me, he's just dead because I have this. I think this reaches. Yep. He should be dead from that. Yep, there we go. And then he takes more damage, so we're just gonna hold them out here. Here we go. All right. This is a really good map as well for snipers. And then as well as if they get close, you could just spawn the sentry from around the corner, and then they just have to take that damage. Ooh. Don't want them to heal too much. There we go. All right, and we reload. So, you know, the difference in how many we've helped kill as well as mechs that we killed compared to our health is really good right now. We're definitely choosing the correct mechs to contest with and hold down areas and everything along those lines, right? So we are going to check real quick where we are, since we are getting points for every single one of these matches, where we are on the leaderboards real quick. All right, definitely at 4080. So I kind of want to hit 20k. Let's hit 20k before we end the video. I think that's a good little spot to kind of stay at, because that's a 8,000 point lead, which is gonna be a lot to try to catch up in, especially within 12 hours. So just like I mentioned before, with this map, we are going to start with Slingshot, and then we will rush to the first site. Hopefully he won't get in the way of my dash. There we go. All right. And then once he's here, I'm going to immediately dash towards this area. There we go. You always want to stay at the end as well, because it seems like it doesn't mean a lot, but once you get a lot more coverage rather than if you were to just stay in the middle. I'm gonna get out of here real quick and contest with my team. Ooh, I didn't realize, as long as he doesn't have a shotgun. But we kind of dashed into that a little too aggressively. So we're gonna be taking a lot of damage, but we are trading and we will be closing it out. Was hoping we would get that kill too. But let's see. I thought he was gonna move right there. Unfortunate. That's the only thing that kind of sucks, is it is amazing when you do get the the beam. It is really amazing, but also if you miss it, it's like half of your kit, right? Because you get a lot of damage output with assault weapons, and then let's get him because he has, yeah. At least we're able to get that off, so he should die, yeah. Because he can't be targeted when he's in that form. But we were able to get him. So, there we go. Alright. So far so good. We are in a amazing lead. And we're going to try to keep it that way. I don't need to be near that guy because he has... Ooh! Yeah, that was a lot of damage I took. And they just circled us, so that was gonna happen. Alright, so it looks like they're all up there, so I'm gonna pick this just to get some good AoE damage before I die. Slingshot's a little more on the weaker side, but he's the only mech that can actually jump to spots. With a really low cooldown, mind you. None of my shots went. He's gonna try to get me, so we're gonna pull him away. Which is good, because now he can't contest, you know, or help contest. But it looks like that won't be an issue. Alright, let's try to get away from that. Stay under that. Run up here. Mech is kind of blocking me. Oh! I got in the way of the javelin racks that were meant to be for the other person. The other individual, so that is extremely unfortunate, but it is okay. Alright, so it looks like I'm the only mech left. I don't think we'll be taking this, but it is okay. We do have a point lead, which gives me a good amount of time to try and contest, or at least get picks, right? So... yeah, there's no way we're gonna contest that. That's okay, though. Let us see if we made the leaderboard on our side. Because if we made a leaderboard on our side, that is still very good, because that means we don't lose any points. Ah, and we did. So that's really, really good. I think I could have positioned some of my mechs a lot better during that match. But let us keep going. Yeah, because they definitely... I knew it was bad once... Oh man, there was a few times where I don't think my map awareness was as good as it could have been, or recognizing the points they were spawning at. This is another really good map for Gatecrasher, because it's really easy for him to contest the control point C, which is the main, like the really important one, right? To try and get first. We also want to keep running without wasting our stamina, so we can actually get there at a decent time. And then... Okay. So, looks like they went straight for ours instead of, you know, trying to contest C, so that is good. Because now I can rotate around. Okay, well he's dead. So let us get a beam off, and then... Just gonna let that rock, and then I'll be able to support our buddies right here. All right, we're gonna reload because we're a little bit low, and then since we have this beam, that missed, but that's okay. So looks like he has a shotgun, yeah. So I'm not gonna get too close. I'm just gonna, when I can, send this beam right to him. All right, there we go. Kind of wanted to get him first since he had shotgun, and I really didn't want to deal with that. Alright. All those are going to hit me. Oh, okay, no, they're not. So he can't, yeah, he can't pass that, or else he gets killed. Let's do right there. Here we go. I'm going to let him live. Yeah, so the other ones take damage. Because that's 2 right there. And then we're gonna go up here, kind of get that spot where they have to contest, and he's dead. Alright, good thing none of them had a sniper. They easily would have been able... Oh, I didn't even realize! He was chasing me the whole time. I really didn't notice. Alright, let's see. What do we got here, though? Alright. Couldn't tell where his health was at, so I didn't want to chase him unless he had really low health. Ooh. I didn't recognize... Alright, we're just gonna get that damage out. We're not gonna contest anymore until another person shows up, because shotguns are very lethal, especially when I'm as squishy as I am, so we're just gonna wait for him to get distracted. We're gonna take that out. Ooh. Yeah, they really want to hold this point, so we're gonna kind of notify our teammates. And hopefully they will approach. It looks like they're all rotating, so... Oh, whoops. Okay. Looks like they're all coming for me, so I'm gonna go and try to leave, because I don't want to just awkwardly stand there and not get anything done. I did get picked off, though. I was hoping to take a control point, or at least rotate some of the mechs to that control point, so they would be a little less distracted. But now that they're mainly on the outside, we'll finally be able to get some solid picks. Hopefully my teammate doesn't die right here. There we go. All right. We're able to support him. We're gonna drop this so I know if he's moved over here. Okay, there we go. Ah, that didn't that didn't take out the shield. That's okay though. We'll just reload. Wait, he can heal, so he's good too right there. All right, there we go. And then let's see, can we... Oh no, he's dead. Nice. So we should spawn over here, the last mech. Or he may spawn at base. Oh no, he's alive. Okay. That was my apologies. I thought he was... There we go. All right, and that will be it. There we go. Love to see it. Yeah, I was definitely putting in work on Control Point C with that mech. All right, did we get top on the leaderboard? Or not the leaderboard, but the... Yeah, we did 8 kills. 8 mech kills that game. That is insane. All right, we'll leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this with some commentary and just kind of explaining everything as well, rather than just showing you the videos and why I pick the mechs that I do. And it looks we are still up there. Aha! We didn't hit 20k, but that's okay. We'll you know, we still have such a huge lead for 12 hours, and we'll still be playing this, of course. But as of now, you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Be safe. Take care, and see ya.